Hello everyone. Today with you we have a learning task which is watching the movie entitled Ganito Kami Noon, Paano Kayo Ngayon. Bye! Ganito Kami Noon, Paano Kayo Ngayon is a film that beautifully captures the essence of 19th century Philippines and explore the stark contrast between the era and the present day. The film portrayed the 19th century Philippines as a time of colonial rules, specifically under the Spanish control. It depicts the struggle and challenges faced by the Filipino people during this period, including economic exploitation, cultural suppression, and social inequality. The movie showcased the daily lives of the Filipino people, highlighting their resilience, resourcefulness, and strong sense of community. It portrayed the hardship endured by the common folks, who worked tirelessly in the field and endured poverty and oppression. The film also delved into the themes of love, identity, and pursuit of the dreams. Let's follow the journey of a young man named Kulas who lived his rural hometown to seek a better life in the bustling city of Manila. Through Kulas' experience, the films explored the clash between the tradition and modernity in the and the impact of societal changes in individual lives. As the story unfolds, the film also draws parallel between the past and the present, prompting viewers to reflect on how much has changed in the Philippines since the 19th century. It raises questions about the current stage of nation and invite viewers to contemplate their own roles in shaping the future. The film Ganito Kami Noon, Paano Kayo Ngayon is a Philippines period drama directed by Eddie Romero. It portrayed the stage of Filipino independence during the Spanish colonial period up to the American colonial period. The title itself, which translates to "This is how we are" or "How are you doing now," reflects the film explosion of Filipino identity and patriotism. In the film, the protagonist Colas embarks on a journey to unravel the Filipino identity through his adventure and misfortune. Let's delve into the challenges faced by the Filipino during the transition from Spanish to American colony. The movie has been praised for its historical portrayal, its ability to ignite a sense of patriotism among viewers. It encourages the audience to reflect on the past and strive for a better future for the Philippines. The main question that the film, Ganito Kami Noon, Paano Kayo Ngayon, seek to answer is, how has the Philippines changed over the time? The title itself, which translates to "This is how we are before, how are you doing now," reflects the central theme of the film. It explores the contrast between the past and the present, especially focusing on the transition from the Spanish colonial period to the American colonial period in the Philippines. Through the character of Kulas, the film developed into struggles, challenges, and triumph of the Philippine people during this historical period. It aimed to shed light on the impact of colonization on Filipino identity and culture. while also encouraging reflection of the changes that have context of the film to provoke thought and discussion about the evolution of the Philippines people, inviting viewers to consider the question of how the country has transformed over the time. Based on my understanding of the term, Ganito Kami Noon, Paano Kayo Ngayon, I can reflect on the theme and message is conveyed. The film beautifully portrayed the struggles and aspiration of the Filipino people during the 19th century under Spanish colonial rules. It highlights the economics exploitation, cultural suppression, and social inequality that the Filipino population faced during that time. This depiction served as a reminder of the hardship endured by our ancestors and the resilience they display in the face of adversity. One of the key messages of the film is the importance of knowing and understanding our history. It's from us that reflect on our role to appreciate the sacrifice made by those who came before us and to learn from their experience. By understanding where we are come from, we can better appreciate our identity and work toward a brighter future. Film also raised questions about the present-day Philippines. It is an ongoing journey of progress and development. It encourages us to reflect on how much has changed since the 19th century to consider our own role in shaping the nation's future. This reminds us that we have the power to make a positive impact and contribute to continued growth and prosperity of our country.